Good morning, Aries. Welcome to your reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Aries Tarot. I would like to welcome everybody who's watching this video. It's a great pleasure to be here and read for you. The only message I've got for you before we start is please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit. This will just lead you to wrong conclusions. Okay, so without further ado, that said, here we go. This is messages for the sign of Aries. Messages the universe wants you to know. You have the Juggler, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo, some of you. The Contentment card, Six of Pentacles. Okay. You're making a lot of progress, Aries. I'm getting that maybe some of you are arranging or planning a trip away. Okay, perhaps we're planning to go see somebody, reconnect with somebody. Okay. With this Six of Swords, there's a person around you where there's a lot of ambivalence at the moment. But I'm kind of getting the energy here that you want to settle things once and for all. Okay. You are certainly in the process of dropping old habits. You're not facing relationships in the same way that you used to. Okay. There's many changes taking place here. Your emotions have been all over the place. But I'm getting here that you are maintaining a reasonable balance in a lot of areas of your life. It is a bit up and down, so to speak. This is why tarot does call this the Juggler. Okay. There is a fine balance between work and personal life, earnings, what type of lifestyle you want. I'm kind of getting you are beginning to, in your work and as far as home life is concerned and monetary, I'm kind of getting you are finding balance, you're rearranging, prioritising, okay, those dreaded bills that come in, we all have to suffer those. And you are maintaining a reasonable balance, although I'm getting that your work life is fluctuating somewhat sometimes. Okay. Also with this Two of Pentacles, what I'm getting is that a particular person that you're dealing with on the love front, okay, there's perhaps been a lot of arguments, okay, but what you want more than most is to call a truce with this person. You do want balance with this person. You want continuity. You want stability. You're trying to make these changes take place, okay, and it has been in the past where your feelings have been going like this and, you know, been swaying to and from love life to career. But what I'm getting is you're finally getting that different perspective. All right. You're finding out what you want. I'm kind of getting that you are settling things very nicely. You are calling a halt on the situation. And there's a different attitude within you going forward. Okay, you are cutting a lot of people out, old phone numbers, etc., that you feel no longer serve you. It's taken a lot of strength and willpower here, but you're basically coming into your own. There's a very strong determination about you at the moment, Aries. Okay, but most of all, you know, there's different attitudes. You're dropping old habits. You're being much more realistic. Perhaps there's somebody around you who demanded too much of your time. They didn't have a realistic expectations. They had unrealistic expectations, sorry. And, you know, they wanted more than you could give. Okay. Now, perhaps you're dealing with somebody with a child or their priorities lie elsewhere at the moment. Okay. For some of you, there is silence. I'm getting that whatever's going on, that this person will contact you and to a degree let you know what's been going on. But this Five of Swords is a good thing because there's healing here. You are tired of the conflict. That's why I'm guessing that you want solid, you want to call a truce, you want time to think. Okay. With this strength card here, there is a fantastic opportunity. Okay, but you have got split loyalties. Now, some of you could have met somebody new. Okay, but going forward, you are, dropping the dependency or people dependent on you. You are kind of distancing yourself from certain situations, certain people. Okay, you are going into the future with much more balance. There is some monetary dealings that some of you will have to sort out before you kind of take this opportunity up, whether it's in work or a love life. But I'm getting, for the majority of you, it's settling things, calling a truce, and for some of you, walking away from the past. That's for sure. And you're very determined. It's kind of a win at all costs with you, but I'm kind of getting that you've been fair, and now you're drawing the line. You're saying to whatever your situation, you're saying to this person that you're dealing with, okay, that's as far as you go. I'm getting a lot of you who could well be leaving this behind, this person, this situation. Okay, there has been a sense of breadcrumbing. You've tried to get the truth out of somebody, and it's just been breadcrumbed. Okay, there's a lot of sadness about this. Okay, somebody here has been avoiding the truth about the situation. Okay, there has been some regrets on the way things worked out. Perhaps you had better ideals, all right, but you're certainly dropping this Six of Pentacles. You are looking more to the future. You are detaching from certain people. You're rearranging your time. Okay, what I'm getting, a lot of you in the past have kind of spread yourself too thin in that need to help other people. You feel, regardless of what's gone on, you feel as if you've been pretty much unappreciated, whether this is in your love life or in your career. And now, especially in your career, some of you are going independent, perhaps working for yourself, setting up a new online site, setting up a new business. But you really are tired of playing to other people's tunes. You some of you have perhaps felt like you've been manipulated, you're a puppet. Okay, and what I'm getting with this Nine of Pentacles here is you breaking free and playing by your rules. And, it's somebody here because of other pressures in life in other areas, you wasn't able to commit, or they wasn't able to commit to you. There is an offer coming your way. Quite an emotional plea. I'm kind of getting there. Some people are going to let their feelings known to you, but what I'm most getting is, somebody's been wanting more attention off you than perhaps you're willing to give, and you perhaps see people or one particular person as being needy. Okay, cross-watchers don't shoot the messenger. Okay, this is a general reading. It will not apply to all of you. Okay, so please, cross-watchers, don't say, well, I'm not needy. Okay, but Aries, you're coming into that energy where you're maintaining an incredible amount of self-discipline here, especially emotional discipline. And there's a certain determination here. You're going to follow your own heart's desire. As I say, you're not playing by anybody's rules. Yeah, bringing closure to a lot of the codependency and the breadcrumbing. I'm getting travel for some of you, and in business, expansion. But most of all, most importantly, is putting yourself in a place where you feel complete, where you feel you can be yourself. Okay, you're a very generous person, and perhaps some of you are donating to charities or doing communal work. I'm getting a few of you are perhaps working in the medical profession or the teaching profession here. Okay. And, doing something for the community. Let's see what else we have. There is success coming your way. Okay. Perhaps reconnecting with somebody that you was at disarray with, this Five of Swords and this Five of Cups here. You know, that's 2 5s in tarot. That's a 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's things turning in your favour. But most of all, a lot of you have felt that you've spent enough time and energy on a certain situation, and I am getting this breaking free energy with you. This will give you an enormous amount of success. And any connections, whether this is on the work front or the private front, is kind of going to be, you're going to set down some conditions. You've learnt your lesson here. I'm getting relocation at the very least. Okay, changing places. Doesn't necessarily have to be permanent. Could be taking a break. But whether that's a permanent relocation or a temporary relocation, I am getting travel here for you. Okay, and a getaway so that you can be at peace with yourself. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, playing it very, very differently. There is something new coming in for you. Okay. Now, perhaps this past person, okay, realises what they've lost and they want to come back. So you're going to get faced with rather a difficult choice. As I say, there's a position here where perhaps your loyalties will be split. Okay. For some of you, there's children involved. But, you know, where there is children involved, that's always going to, you could both have children, you and the person you're dealing with, they could have children, you could have children, whatever. It's a question of that's always going to come first. And this is why I'm getting that, you know, there's going to be a certain line drawn. Okay, that's as far as you go. Okay, I don't mind you in my life, so to speak, but I'm laying down conditions. But with this fire energy here, you've got the bit between your teeth, so to speak, as we say in the UK, and it means you're very, very determined. I'm getting that a lot of you are going to contemplate these changes very seriously, you know, and there is a release here and a decision on the past, a decision on your future, and it's going to be a final decision. Once you've made this decision, it's going to kind of set you free. It's going to allow you time to focus. It's going to allow, you know, you not to spread yourself so thin. You've got a very generous nature. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.